There's a treasure hidden in the forest, not sparkling, not buried underground. Yet it draws thousands to trek through woods, climb mountains, and guard its location like a secret. They call it spring gold, one of the world's most expensive, mysterious, and elusive mushrooms. You can't grow it in your garden. You won't easily find it at the market either. Morel mushrooms. They only appear after the rain in places. Only the forest knows. And if you want one, you'll have to venture into the woods, search, wait, and hope. Today, we follow in the footsteps of true mushroom hunters to discover: why is morel so valuable? How do you even find one in hundreds of forested acres? And could you become the next morel hunter? This isn't the kind of mushroom you'll find at the supermarket. It's not portobello. It's not shiitake. This is morel, a mushroom that only appears for a fleeting moment each year. Morel mushrooms are rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, but they also contain small amounts of toxins if eaten raw or improperly cooked. Because morels are wild, hard to find, and have a distinct flavor, they hold high commercial value. Dried morels can even sell for several times the price of fresh ones. Before eating, morel mushrooms must be properly prepared to remove any toxins. Typically, they are thoroughly cleaned and fully cooked. Some studies in the US and Europe, particularly in China, have reported success in cultivating morel mushrooms in greenhouses or outdoor controlled environments. However, the yield remains low and still cannot replace the emotional value and unique flavor of wild morels. They emerge only after the first rains of spring, in places with just the right mix of moisture, sunlight, and rich decaying forest soil. Some even believe morels grow best after a wildfire, a mysterious rebirth from the ashes. Morels don't follow a schedule. They play by nature's rules. You might search for hours and find nothing, then suddenly spot a hidden patch of forest gold right beneath your feet. Their structure looks like a tiny honeycomb, perfect for soaking up sauces, butter, or seasoning when cooked. But what truly sets them apart is the flavor. Morels have an earthy, woodsy aroma and a deep, natural umami, like the American cousin of the truffle. Just a touch of butter and garlic, and you'll understand why people are willing to pay $40 to $100 a pound for these mushrooms. While most people are still asleep, they're already deep in the woods, where GPS loses signal, and all that's left is instinct, experience, and a bit of luck. From Michigan to Oregon, thousands of Americans spend their spring hunting morels. And in this world, secrets are worth their weight in gold. Finding morels isn't like picking apples or grapes. They hide beneath layers of fallen leaves, under beech or ash trees, or sometimes beside the charred stump of a tree that once burned. To hunt morels, you have to learn to read the forest. Is the terrain low and damp, near a quiet stream, close to old oaks or fallen timber? That's where the search begins. A skilled hunter can spot a morel that others have walked past a dozen times without noticing. They call it mushroom vision. For many, hunting morels isn't just a job or a passion. It's a family tradition, a springtime treasure hunt gifted by nature itself. Morels aren't like any mushroom you've ever tasted. They can't be eaten raw. They must be cooked to remove natural toxins. Do it wrong, and you lose a flavor that took nature an entire year to create. Some people simply saute them with butter and salt. The bolder chefs stuff them, roast them, make risotto sauces, even pair them with wild game or salmon. That earthy, woodsy aroma and sweet, lingering finish. Morel isn't just food, it's a sensory experience gifted by nature. If truffles are the diamonds of European cuisine, then morels are America's gold. And what gives them their true value is the journey from deep forest to dinner plate. You don't need a five-star restaurant to enjoy a morel, just a pan, a bit of butter, and a few good friends in the woods. Hunting morels is a treasure hunt, but like all treasures hidden deep in the forest, it's also crucial to tell real morels apart from false morels, which can be dangerously toxic. They look strikingly similar, but one is a culinary treasure, while the other contains toxins that can cause seizures, liver failure, or even death. Experienced morel hunters follow one golden rule. If you're not 100% sure, leave it in the woods. Even true morels must be fully cooked. Eating them raw or undercooked can lead to nausea, allergic reactions, or poisoning. You can't farm morels. You can't rush them to grow. You can't tell nature to follow your schedule. With morels, you have to learn to wait. Wait for the right rain, the perfect patch of sunlight, and the kind of luck no one can explain. Maybe you'll find mushrooms, maybe you won't, but the best part is in the journey itself, the nature, the patience, the memories no one can steal. Morels aren't just an expensive delicacy, they're a symbol of the rare things in life you have to walk for, search for, and wait for, before you can finally hold them in your hands. Maybe it's the very fact that we can't control them that makes morels feel like a little bit of magic. Have you ever searched for treasure in the forest? Maybe, just maybe, a morel is waiting for you, hidden beneath the leaves somewhere out there. Hit like if you've ever been enchanted by nature. Drop a comment if you've got a story with morels or wild mushrooms. And share this video to spread the magic of this culinary journey.